What's up, it's Dave Bristow from Extreme Paint Studio. Yesterday we done the rust and the metal with the rivets, the fast version of how to achieve that. Today we're going to do a starry sky. So this again is a very quick exercise. Literally it should take about 2 minutes to do. We're going to use some of the battered metal technique that we used in the metal and the rust. We're going to use a method that creates the stars very quickly, but it does take a little bit of getting used to. I'll try and explain it the best I can and give you some diagrams, and then you just got to go away and give it a go. But yeah, follow along. It shouldn't take long to do, and hopefully you'll have a lovely starry sky that you can pin up on the wall. All right, here we go. So all I've done is I've drew a couple of trees just using a pen on a piece of application tape, cut it out very very quickly. They may not even look like trees by the time I finish, but we can always embellish these afterwards with a bit of black. But what we've done is just put the row of trees in place and then mask the rest. And now all we need in our gun is transparent white. Okay, I'm actually exposing the needle because I want the needle to sit on a lollipop stick. Okay, I don't know whether you've ever seen this exercise, but what we want to do is we want to rest the needle. What I tend to do is hold my hand like that, tilt the lollipop stick down, okay, and then I rest these 3 fingers on this hand, and then I point the needle towards the end of the lollipop stick like that. I don't touch the needle on the surface, I just point it down. I'm going to show you a diagram, but I point the needle downwards and I point the lollipop stick down at this kind of angle, okay? And then all we do is full power, we allow the paint to just bounce off the end of the lollipop stick onto our surface. This is how quick it is. It's very fast. You can practice if you've got a board to the side. Just practice on the board first and then come to your piece of artwork. What you want to do is you want to start below your where you want your stars to hit. Start below and then just come upwards like that. Raise up as you're spraying. Okay, so I'm going to have one go on this side, and then I'm going to move to the right hand side. So I'm going to get rid of the black that's in my gun previously. And there we go, we got the action straight away. So quite happy. Clean off your end of your lollipop stick, and here we go. So I'm going to bounce, and I'm just going to do that. That's how quick it is. There you go, and you got your starry sky. A little bit heavy in some areas, but we can black those ones out. Now all we do is get the heat gun. I'm going to hit it again because I want all of these smaller ones really. So let's get that going again. Let's go again. I should be more at the tip. There we go. The closer you get to the tip, the closer you get to the tip of the lollipop stick, the more smaller the stars get. So if you want a really detailed, you know, like really thin stars in the background, I think that kind of works actually, because you've got the stars, the brighter ones, and then you've got the ones in the background. In fact, what I'll do first is I'll black out that big one behind, since I had black in the other gun anyway, to stop that from floating. Gonna black those ones out. Just pick on the ones you want to remove. Don't have to. Love working in black and white, it's so easy. There we go, we get rid of the big ones. We'll put our own big ones in anyway. See how simple that is? Just get rid of all the big ones. I'm going to put a little mist around the trees. Just behind the trees. Oh, I want to get rid of that one there. I might even put a moon in it if we got time. How I do moons. Okay, so I'm going to put a little mist just behind the trees. Like that. And now, we can pick on a few little ones that make them bright. Some of the larger ones. Just make them a little brighter with a little glows. This is such an easy exercise, guys. And now we can just do a little row of a mist. Wiggle a bit. You remember the battered metal? If you haven't watched the battered metal, go and watch that. This is the same principle, okay? So all I'm doing is wiggling. Right? How impressive is that? And it's taken seconds to do, guys. Seconds. Alright? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Let's mist that a little bit more behind the trees, so just so we get that blackness. Now all I'm going to do is add a little bit of red violet in it. So a little bit of red violet, and we'll just come in. Keep it light. You can add a little bit of phthalo blue if you wanted to, but we don't need to go mad. There you go. Well, I'm just going to add a little bit of phthalo blue. Just a tiny bit. I don't want to go mad. Just to give it. You can actually go over the whole sky with a bit of phthalo blue if you want to bring in. This is transparent phthalo blue. So if you want to bring in like a blue sheen to it, a blue tint. Look at that. How cool does that look in a couple of minutes? So I'm going to put a little moon up here. So all we want to do is get that opaque as we can. Might take a couple of passes because I'm using transparent white. There we go, guys. Right, now all we do is we use our texture. Guess what? Fluffy. I told you I use this for everything. And we'll just come in with our black. Just make sure we're dry. Look at that, guys. Instant art. We could put a little halo around the moon as well if we wanted to. Just a little bit of a glow. So just come in. Little bit of a glow. Oh, look at that. Maybe a little bit more at the top. It's your moon. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. That one's a really quick exercise. I've got loads of these coming. I use them all the time on my bike painting. So just follow along, like and subscribe, and you'll see lots more of these little tips and tricks.